Lift up your eyes on high, and behold who hath created these things, that bringeth out their hosts by number. He calleth them all by names, by the greatness of his might, for that he is strong in power. Not one faileth. Friend, do I have to read that again? There are no mistakes. This is precise. This is exact. Everything in God's creation must abide by their creation. Everyone. Everything. And the ability for them to abide by their creation is all due to the code in which they were created, the code written in their creation. It doesn't fall to the ground. There are no mistakes here. Friend, there is no mistake in your creation. There's none. All has been accounted for. And whether you believe it's a mistake or not, it could just be that you haven't tapped into the purpose, your purpose. And in you tapping into your purpose, you will find that what you considered a mistake was truly there to bring out an aspect of you that you would need for a later season in your life. Whether it's a handicap that you consider to be a mistake. But was it? Maybe it was your childhood that you consider to be a mistake. Those experiences you feel as though you were not deserving of experiencing. But could you have risen internally the way you did without them at such an early age? Do you know what it would have been like for you had you not experienced that? Could it be that those experiences you had when you were younger, if you view them in the appropriate manner, from a holistic space, a space of being capable, could you then see that those experiences prepped you early, giving you the upper hand? Whereas if another person experiences them later in life, they're behind the eight ball, they're lacking. I have seen in my life that nothing has ever been wasted. The things that I thought were unfair were, but that does not mean that they were not useful. Friend, every single thing that was designed to be unfair, or that I thought was designed to be unfair, or every single thing that ever came across my desk to challenge me, or to make me feel vulnerable or weak or incapable, were really not there for me to feel that way. They were there for me to overcome them so that I knew I was capable, so that I would not be able to be vulnerable, so that I stood on the neck of vulnerability with my foot, so that I face fear. I don't cower out from fear. I stand before it and I walk around it. I investigate it. I judge it. I line it up. I keep moving towards it so that I can see it clearer. Whereas most people will avoid it. No, I'm coming up. I'm coming up to it. Yet had it not been those situations that came across my desk or that came across my life path that challenged me and made me feel vulnerable and made me feel as if things weren't fair and I had the short end and all that kind of stuff, had I not gone through those things and faced them, I would never have graduated to a place of facing fear. I would never have graduated to a place of taking the fear out of fear. robbing it of its power. Give me that. Get over here. I'm tired of listening to you. Get over here, stay there, and relax until I tell you what we're going to do next. Because I got a role for you. You learn how to manipulate the things that come amongst you and alchemize them. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speak, O Israel, my way is hid from the Lord, and my judgment is passed over from my God? Friend, why do you fool yourself? Who you fooling, friend? Friend, you fooling yourself. You've lied to yourself so much, you don't know which way is up. God is saying, why do you say what I'm doing is God don't know anything about? God don't know what I'm doing. God's not going to judge me. He didn't even know. Friend, everything you've ever done is accounted for. There's nothing that falls to the ground, friend. I'm telling you. If I can tell you anything, you must know that. This walk that I've been on has shown me in great detail this much. And whether you sow good seed or whether you sow bad seed, good and bad is subjective. But the fact that you look to deceive intentionally your own self, your own creator, that you premeditatively look to diminish the value of what you could never diminish. That thing that formed you and your bloodline and all of those people that have come before you and all that will come after you is unforgivable. How? Friend, hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? Friend, if you think the devils and the genies be up all night working and they don't need no rest, what would you say of their creator? He formed them. See, this is what I mean. We lose focus. We think that these entities are managed or created by some outside influence. These entities, these beings that you seem to think are so powerful and that many people bow to, were created by the God that created you. They just got you beat by experience.